In the quiet heart of Imo State, surrounded by whispering palm trees and the songs of evening crickets, there once stood a village called Amara Nta. It was a land where the people lived in peace, where the earth was kind, and where stories walked on the lips of elders like living things. And in that village lived a man named Kamalo. From the moment of his birth, the night of no moon, people said the spirits marked him, but no one could have guessed how far that mark would carry him. Kamalo was a healer, gentle, wise, and gifted. He learned from his mother, Mama Omalicha, how to speak to leaves, how to ask the river for mercy, and how to call the wind to cool the fevered child. When sickness swept through the land, Kamalo's hut was filled with the cries of the suffering, and when they left healed. His hands carried peace, his words carried comfort. In those days, Kamalo was humble. He poured libations to Ani, goddess of the earth. He gave thanks to Chukwu, the great spirit, for every life he saved. The people called him Kamalo, the kind healer, but even the gentlest wind can become a storm. One day, Kamalo entered the sacred forest in search of a rare herb, Ogbu Amiri, the leaf that cures madness. The forest was silent, too silent. Even the birds refused to sing. Then he heard it, a whisper behind him. Kamalo, Kamalo, why heal with herbs when you can command the spirits themselves? He turned, but saw no one. Then, from behind an ancient Iroko tree came a shadow, tall, shifting and cold. Its eyes glowed like fire beneath water. I am Odu, the spirit said, keeper of power and knowledge. I have watched you heal, Kamalo, but why serve when you could rule? Why beg the gods when you could command them? Kamalo trembled. He remembered his mother's warning. Never take from the spirits what you have not been invited to receive. So he said, Go, Odu. I am but a servant of Chukwu. The spirit laughed, a sound that shook the leaves. Even Chukwu gives power to those who dare to seek it. Then it vanished, leaving behind a single black feather. From that day, Kamalo's dreams were no longer peaceful. He dreamed of fire, of rivers turning red, and of people kneeling before him. Each morning he woke drenched in sweat, and the black feather lay beside his mat, glowing faintly. His healings grew faster, his words grew sharper, and his fame spread far beyond Amara Nta. But when a hunter named Obioma died from a snake bite and Kamalo brought him back, the man who rose again was not the same. His eyes were empty, his laughter was gone, and the villagers began to whisper that Kamalo no longer healed with herbs, but with something darker. Still, people came from faraway lands with goats, palm wine, and coins, seeking his touch. Kamalo, once humble, now adorned himself with red beads and cowries. His shrine grew larger, filled with strange carvings and charms that hummed with unseen life. At night, smoke rose from his compound, and the cries of unseen birds echoed through the village. They said he had begun to dine with spirits. And on a moonless night, the same night he was born, Kamalo stood before his new shrine, holding the black feather that now pulsed like a living heart. He raised it high and whispered, "If power is the path to greatness, then let the gods watch as I rise." The wind howled, the lamps of Amara Nta went out, and the ancestors stirred uneasily in their graves. That night, Kamalo the healer took his first step into darkness. The path of power is slippery, and those who walk it without humility may